Hello, my name is Brandon Price. I'm pleased to be talking to you and very thankful to Justin Ho and his team for um, nominating me for this Icons of Change International Award 2025. I'm coming to you from Guadalajara, Mexico, where I live. And my story is a long one. It's been almost 50 years exactly since I received my PhD in theoretical biophysics from the University of Michigan, and I wanted to be an academic. Started out that way in Florida at University of Miami. But I left after about 5 or 6 years. I went into industry, a large company, because I wanted to do more research and bring to market certain medical devices, and was lucky to be a pioneer in the flow cytometry field. However, once I left, I spent the rest of my career in industry. For the next 30 or so years, I've been privileged to be CEO of 6 biotech companies and co-founder of 5 more biotech companies, and actually had a stint working, setting up a new division for Cardinal Health, which at the time was a Fortune 16 company. But over the last 20 years, I've been not working for a company per se. I've been advising startups in the field of medical devices, biopharma, fintech, and food technologies. And a second life is developing and teaching a course at a number of different universities here in Mexico and also at Virginia Commonwealth in Richmond, Virginia. And overall the world, I've lectured at about 40 universities. But currently, academically, I am an international professor of entrepreneurship in the engineering school at Universidad Panamericana, which is where I live in Guadalajara. And I'm also an adjunct professor in the Virginia Commonwealth School of Engineering. And the course I've been teaching since 2007 is called Entrepreneurship and Planning for Innovation-Driven Startups. And I probably taught over 2,000 students, and my mode of teaching is not passive, not experiential, but actually active. And that's a fun thing to discuss at some point in time. The impact on this, well, the companies that I've co-founded and grown, not all have been successful, but over time hired thousands of companies, thousands of employees rather, and have been quite often sold for great returns to investors. But I'm actually prouder of the companies that my students have founded, and I believe have had a greater impact around the world in Mexico, the US, Canada, Denmark, and Peru. And the story of the Peruvian students is really quite interesting. For the past 4 years, though, I've been increasingly involved in what is probably the most interesting continent in the world, Africa. We know it's pretty big and second largest in size, second largest in population, but it controls more than 30% of the world's natural resources. And quite interestingly, while the median age in North and South America is in the 30s and Asia and Europe is in the 40s, in Africa, it's only 18 years. I've been involved with a couple of different African NGOs. So with respect to sustainability concepts broadly in the UN Peace and Trust goals of 2025, let me briefly comment. First, innovation and education in new products and services has a direct impact on 3 of the 17 UN SDGs. The first, number 4, quality education. Number 8, decent work and economic growth. And number 9, in industry, innovation, and infrastructure. And in my particular fields, we've had an indirect but important impact on 3 more, namely number 3, good health and well-being, number 7, affordable and clean energy, and number 13, climate action. If we are able to achieve measurable success in these 6 goals, it greatly enhances the chances for peace and trust throughout the world, would be my argument. Well, I thank you for the opportunity to speak and hope to meet many of you at the upcoming SDG Action Summit 2025 conference. Thank you.